Hello everyone, La13 Scala here, also known as Scala, and welcome back to Venba, where we were having rough emotional conversations about culture and diversity. Is he gonna come home? Is that them? Oh, he found somebody at college. Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. His girlfriend. That's who. Smart kid. That's why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Well, there he goes. I, s- I suppose it's good that he's so independent. Oh, no, we didn't do a time skip. He just left. And he's super embarrassed that his girlfriend's going to judge him, or the girl that he likes is going to judge him about his culture's food. And makes his own choices. I don't. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Even if they are so incorrect. Well, at least you had the soul to say the quiet part out loud. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Yeah, that's the sucky part of having kids that grow up, is you're not just having kids. You're having mini adults. They're going to grow up to be their own people. And if you do a good enough job raising them, if you're really there and invested in who they are as people, they'll come back to you when they're their own people. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? God. Poor empty nesters having to refigure out what their relationship dynamic looks like now without the presence of the 18-year-old in their house. They the 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 previous relationship they had before they had a kid was completely different. So now they have to figure out what the two of them alone just means. Just like old times. Probably over half their lifetime ago, though, at this point. Or just under. We're unable to offer you a secondary teaching position. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Fuck. They're getting older. You can see it. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did you text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there, and I get it, but you should still at least send a text message or something that just says, "Hey, I'm there. I'm alive." Like I do this with my parents all the time. Like I leave their house and I like still as an I turn 30 in a month. And like even still when I leave my parents' house, like they're still like, "Hey, just let us know you got home okay so we don't have to watch the news for you." Like that kind of stuff. Especially because when I was little, my aunt was coming home from a party and got into a really bad car accident and almost ended up upside down in a ravine, and by some miracle didn't. And she ended up having massive leg surgery. There was a whole lot of extra complications with it, and it's all because she was hit by a drunk driver coming home. So having my aunt in that kind of situation when I was a kid really instilled that whole text me when you get home thing to us as kids. So now when I get home, I just send a text that just literally sends to my parents, "Hey, home," and then usually they reply back with, "Thanks for coming over. We had a really good time." Something formalities like that. That just means like, "Hey, we appreciate that you came," like that kind of stuff. Um, so and vice versa. Sometimes I'll ask that they do the same to me. Like if they come over to my place to have dinner and like watch a movie or whatever, I'm like, "Hey, just text me when you get home." Like that kind of stuff, because I feel like my aunt's car accident really did shake us all up a little. But anyway, Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I mean, what choices do you have? He is going to continue to be his own person, and if you remain bitter about this, you're just pushing him away so that he never reaches out. And I can understand wanting then boundaries for people who do not connect with you, but he's been gone like maybe a week now. I'm not going to bother anymore. No. Nope, no, stop that. Stop. That is your inner child talking. The small form of you that got hurt by something when you were a kid, whatever that was. Maybe it was the way that, you had to cut everybody else off when you left India. Or Tamil, I should say. And because I'm not sure if Tamil's its own place. But that's you shutting down. And that apathy is not going to do anything to help anybody. And it's just going to make you suffer more. And it's going to drive more of a wedge between you and your kid. And I pray to God that Pav is smart enough to see that. He doesn't want to eat what we make. No, he's rejecting his culture, not you. Yes, it's concerning he's rejecting his culture because he wants to normalize and assimilate. He's been doing this his entire life. It is concerning he's doing that. But him rejecting his culture is not him rejecting you. And have you made an effort to speak to him in English? You keep insisting that... Because based on the color of the text, right? The two of you clearly speak Tamil. Right? How often do you speak to him in English? He is of two cultures, and you've been trying to enforce only the one, instead of making your household a dual cultural setup. No wonder why he feels so much pressure to reject the one culture that he has to embrace the other. Because you've kind of taught him in your household that only one culture can exist. And it's not the dominant culture, so he feels like he has to assimilate to survive. But whatever. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. He's rejecting his culture, not you. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring them to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Yeah, you gotta let him have space to create his own identity. When he realizes that identity is you, he will come back. And he may not ever realize that. That's a risk you have to take, but you can't keep tormenting yourself with this. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavelan. We should help him if we can. No, don't help. What I would do, if I were you, because communication is really important. It's the most important thing, fundamental for any kind of relationship. I'd give him a call and just be like, hey, I'm not trying to be intrusive or anything. You left your headphones here. I wasn't sure if you want them. Do you want me to, come, well, I would love to see you and see your college. Would you like me to bring them to you? Do you want me to hold on to them? Would you rather that we ship them to you? How do you want us to go about returning your headphones? Because I'd hate for you to have to buy a whole new pair just because of the inconvenience of them being in your original home. Because if you show that you're putting in the effort, that's going to go a lot more of a way for him. But you should let him determine how you want those boundaries. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. No. Parenting mistake, no. What? Does he understand it? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Caven? Yeah, she's angry because she's hurt, because she loves him and she feels like he's rejecting her when really he's rejecting his culture. And because of her and her husband being the only connections that they have back to that culture, that's why she feels like he's rejecting her. That's what being a parent is, I suppose. At least in a multicultural family, yeah. When Caven said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all of the works that inspired me, all of the poems and the stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read him as a child were just ones that you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, where he got beat up because he was different, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. It sucks, but he's right. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Caven to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest, I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? I mean, yeah, but you're developed, like you're connecting in with your culture in the local area pretty well. It would be different if you met up with Caven at least one last time where like, hey, I love you. It's now going to be a lot harder for us to see you. We are moving back home because there are not as many opportunities for us here as there used to be back home. Ugh. I felt like I didn't have anyone. Then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. No, if I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yeah. But I have Caven. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Yeah, because this is the new family that you made for yourself. Well, what year is it now? It was 2006 last time. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014? Oh, God, it's been so long. We don't have an updated photo. Oh, no. He's dead, isn't he? Oh? Is it Caven? Is it Caven? The place has gotten significantly more Indian. So are we making food for when he comes over? His glasses are by his picture. He's dead. Rotate. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, God, I don't remember what it's called, but I know what this is. I've seen this. Because don't we fry it? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, we fry this, don't we? Well... yeah, we fry it. Oh, man. How do I flip them? Oh, no, I just wait. Okay. Come on, give me that golden brown, baby. Oh, man, I want these. Oh. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh. I'm salivating. Oh, I'm making food for like a week, aren't I? Oh. What am I making? What am I making? Because I desperately want to eat this. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so aesthetically pleasing. Oh. Oh. What do I do? Do I just wait for them to cook all the way through? Oh no, I'm making the balls. Oh, yes. How am I flipping these? What am I using for flipping these? Like a stick? I gotta be using a stick, right? Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, is this falafel balls? Oh. Oh. Oh no, fish. I'm out. I'm out of fish. What am I doing to this fish? Am I not cutting the head off? Why not cut it all the way through? Why cut it at the halfway points? Oh. And then... Interesting. Okay, so fully coat the fish. Maybe we're frying it with the head to get more flavor? Yeah, we've got to be frying it to get more flavor. Oh, yeah. That's why we're leaving the scales on it, too. Okay. So we got 3 more things we're making? Okay. What are we making? Is that oil? What is this? Oh, okay, that's got to be pepper? I want to know what I'm making. Ooh, chilies. Oh. I'm gonna do everything I can not to drool on this screen. Oh man. This... Oh. Oh. Was that coconut? Was that a coconut? That's done. The first ever meal that we made. Oh no, what is this? Oh. Oh man. Oh, this is the oh. I'm salivating. Maybe I'll have Indian food for dinner tonight. Oh man. I don't even eat chicken, but this looks so good. Look at that beautiful sear. Oh. Yeah, look at it go. Oh, and we're coating it nicely in all the seasoning. I'm imagining a vegetable with like a really good sear like this and how excited I would be for that. Or even some paneer. Oh, man. Paneer paneer fried in that. Oh man. I can smell this whole thing. Oh man. Am I cooking for my ama? Make the dinner spread. Is he coming? Oh. Oh, yep. Hey, sorry, never mind. We're not coming. I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Ma. Thanks so much. Sure, Ma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Ma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Yep. God. She tries. God, this hurts. I think what hurts worse is knowing I was the kind of kid like this. Like, I understood, and we're happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. That one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. I'm gonna go over here and cry now. I know I was similar, and I know I did better in a lot of ways, but it doesn't make it hurt less. That's all the time we've got for this episode. So, take care, everybody.